Bonus podcast here, guys. Sunday, September 22nd. We're going to go over some recent UFC news and fight announcements. We'll pull up Marcel's Instagram here and go through them. Just a few fights announced, nothing crazy. This is going to be a short podcast. I just wanted to give you guys some bonus content after we previewed UFC Paris, which if you missed it, go back and watch because it was a real fun podcast, Marcel. We always enjoy doing it, but the Paris podcast was fun. All right, let's go to your Instagram, my friend. Let's pull it up here. Make sure I pull up the right tab, Marcel, and not the OnlyFans. Here we go. Not the Marcel Dorf OnlyFans. That would be you'd have to pay us to look at that. But we got Hype in the chat. We got Ghost. Ghost is here, Marcel. Marcel, are you here?
Boom! Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. It looked like you were frozen.
No.
What the fuck is going on here? Anyways, let's go through some fight announcements. We'll pull up your page. Here it is. Ozzy Diaz getting UFC debut against Zhang Mingyang. I mean, I don't even understand this. Like, why is he in the UFC? Tell me.
I have no idea, dude. I don't know.
Like, they couldn't find anyone else to fight this guy, I guess? Is that what happened?
Very possible, but I really have no idea, man.
This is odd to me. Anyways, there's been some odd signings lately, man. There really has been. Like, to me, a guy that I know he had some nice wins like recently, but he should have had to win another fight in contender, in my opinion. It's like almost like you can lose a contender and still get in the UFC now. Like, it's not even that big of a deal anymore, which it should be. Anyways, I think Zhang's going to be a big favorite and probably knocks him out. I mean, I don't like, giving away the picks, but to me, he's going to be probably minus 300 or 400. I would imagine, right?
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Zach, you're so funny, man. Yeah, we'll go through this. Marcel caught me too, dude. He wasn't moving. I thought his screen was frozen. Gone and Volkov moved? Is that true?
Yeah, so the report came out from La Sur, the French outlet, that it's off 308, and it's probably going to be rebooked for 310. But I don't think it's 100% done yet. But
I mean, that card was pretty stacked anyways. I don't think they needed it. But yeah, Ozzy's finish weight. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, an exciting guy, but I just think he should have had to win a fight in contender to get in. But again, this is cannon fodder for Zhang. Zhang should win this fight. Alex Hernandez taking the short notice fight against Austin Hubbard. So they announced, they announced Nate Landwehr. Oops, they announced Nate Landwehr versus Austin Hubbard. I think it was.
Yeah, during the broadcast.
And you said you're like, no, this is probably not happening. I don't know what happened there, but anyways, Alex Hernandez is taking this on short notice. So, any thoughts?
No idea, man. I mean, I'm happy, honestly, that Alexander goes to 155 back again because I don't think 145 is good for him at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a winnable fight for Alex. At the same time, there's a good chance for Austin to win. So, I'm not really 100% on this one at all.
Fair enough, my friend.
Yeah.
Alice Ardelan versus Smelly Melly. What's her name? Super Melly.
Super Smelly, yeah.
It's such a bad nickname. Anyways, she's short notice Melissa Martinez for Hernandez Santos. Yeah. Who I think he broke her arm or something. Does Alice win this fight?
It's possible, I think, man. I think both girls have a chance to win this fight. It's like it's super difficult to pick this one. I think Melly didn't look great in her debut, and it's been some time before when she fought. Yeah. So
yeah, it's been a while. It's again, odd to take so much time off and gets a short notice fight. But I guess it could be one of these things where there is a lot of fighters on the roster, and if the UFC is like not super high on you, they're like they almost put you on the back burner right now, right?
Yeah, and Alice got to win against the headbutt girl. You should look her up, Anna Maria Paul on YouTube. So.
Why she headbutts people or what?
Yeah, and I think on the reality show in Romania, she was mad at the guy and she headbutted him.
That's funny.
I think the guy had a broken orbital, man.
Alice could win this fight potentially. All right, great fight here at D-Rod versus Morono. It's been rumored for a while. I think it just got confirmed, right?
Bro.
Oh, who broke it? Who broke it? Did Brett break this fight?
Just ESPN had it listed.
Oh, okay. Well, although it's been rumored for 2 months now.
Yeah, for some time. Yeah,
that's a fun fight. I like both guys a lot. I mean, they're a little bit older, especially D-Rod. He's a little bit older, right? But yeah, I mean, I think he had a disappointing fight against Calvin Gastelum. Man, to me, I was disappointed. And then Morono had a fucking horrible performance against Nico Price. What the hell happened there?
Yeah.
I think Morono's the better fighter, to be honest with you, dude. But God, he looked horrible in his last fight. What do you think?
Yeah, by the way, we got to give Zach some credit because he was the first one who told us about this fight, actually. Even before, like...
Oh, that's right. It was Zach that told us. Yeah, that's where we heard the rumor.
Like fucking 2 or 3 weeks before it was announced, actually. So, yeah, I mean, I think that would be a close fight, man. I mean, Daniel Rodriguez, this is a fight he can look good in, At the same time, Morono knows he has to get a win here after that horrible performance against Price. So,
yeah,
that will be an interesting one. It's on the main card, so yeah, looking forward to it.
Marcel, do you know what year Daniel Rodriguez is born in?
Yeah, 1986 is on his chest.
Do you know what city he's from?
I didn't put that in my description, so I have no idea.
It's on his chest. It says Los Angeles. Come on, bro.
Where do you see? Oh, there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you love man's belly buttons, but
I know. You know what the other thing is? Like on his face, there's this tattoo. It looks like the Atlanta Braves symbol, but someone asked him, I think, and I don't want to say it's gang related, but I think it could potentially be. I can't remember what it is. What's this tattoo about? What is it?
I have no idea, man. I don't know him personally. So
it looked like the Atlanta Braves tattoo, dude. Like the logo.
I think he posted on his social media a close up from that tattoo. Let me check.
I don't know if it's gang. I shouldn't say this gang related. I don't think it is.
He got a crazy tattoo now on the back of his head. Like
I saw that. That's crazy. Yeah, he's covered, man, head to toe.
That's what she said. Let me see if I can find a better picture. And of course, he has all pictures from the left side now on this, not on the right side. Man, I saw it close up last time. It's all here. It's just an A.
Oh, it's just like it's the city or the town where he grew up. But it looks like the Atlanta Braves. Oh, okay. I see what he says. It's called the Atlanta Street or something. So that's why I don't know about that, man. But yeah, that's funny. Okay. The Braves are not doing so well, Antoine. They're not doing so well, my friend. They might not make the playoffs, Antoine, which is crazy. Now, you do have, what's your team, Antoine? Atlanta Dream? That's your team, right, Antoine? You're a big WNBA guy, right? So you have one team in the playoffs. Kevin Lee got the Samurai. By the way, Kevin Lee's fighting. He's fighting this weekend. He's fighting next week, I should say.
Weeks?
Next weekend. He's fighting for Lights Out Championship.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
I think he's fighting for Game Bred Bare Knuckle or something, right? Mm-hmm. For their Bare Knuckle MMA. Do you watch that Bare Knuckle MMA?
If it's on, but I'm not setting my alarm for it. Yeah, a whacker means how do you say that? That means alarm over here in the Netherlands. So
oh, is it? I thought your whacker's your dick, dude. I was like, holy shit, this shit turns you on that much? Oh
it's like you say over here, like
you're like, I'm not saying my whacker for this.
It's I tell you how it's spelled. It's WEKKER. So that means alarm over here in the Netherlands. So that's why I said whacker.
Oh man. Injuries hurt the Braves out and Falcons are being. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh yeah, your Falcons. Yeah, they did a nice win last week. By the way, Antoine. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of this image of Marcel's whacker out of my mind. Anyways, let's not think about that. That is disturbing. Here's a fun one. I guess this replaces that fight we lost in 308. Saeed Nurmagomedov and Daniel Santos. Fun fight, right? I really like Willie Cat, man. I love this guy.
He lost you too.
You're on fire tonight. By the way, look at his tattoo. Is that his dog? I guess it's his dog.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean,
fuck.
I mean, fun fight, man. I mean, I like Daniel Willie Cat Santos as well. At the same time, man, Saeed, very difficult to beat, man. I think Saeed got kind of screwed against Martinez, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give my pick, but Saeed should be, in my opinion, should be ranked. So then you know what I think.
I'm just laughing so hard. Marcel's a tattoo expert tonight, apparently. By the way, if Roundtree, here's a question. We'll take it. If Roundtree wins, you give an auto rematch to Alex. Marcel's going to say, fuck that. Ankalaev should be next. That's what you're going to say, right?
Of course they're going to give an automatic rematch to Alex, man.
If he wins, if he loses, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
By the way, I actually watched it, the whole thing. Brett Okamoto and Ali Abdelaziz. I watched the interview.
I did as well.
It was actually a pretty good interview, to be honest with you.
I thought so too.
Dude, Ali was like giving some good knowledge about the sport. That's what I'll say there. He understands the sport well. That's what I thought when I'm watching him. Like, he understands the business side of it well. Mm-hmm. Because he was like, he said, you know what he said? And I don't know if people watched it, but he said, I think Sean O'Malley's going to get a title shot off a loss because he's such a big star. And if Umar wins, he wants to fight Sean O'Malley coming off a loss because it does the most pay-per-views for him. And to be honest with you, Marcel, I think he might get a title shot off a loss. They're going to start saying, while he was injured, he had surgery. He wasn't at 100%. That's why he's going to get the title shot. Do you think it's
Yeah, of
possible now?
course.
Yeah, they
Of
are. They're going to
course.
give it to him. They're going to.
Yeah.
He's probably going to lose, but they're going to give him that shot. So I thought it was interesting. I listen. I'm not an Ali fan, but I know you don't. You're not a fan of the guy, obviously.
There's no problem here.
He treats our friend James pretty poorly, so
Yeah.
that's what I'll say.
That's what I don't like. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think like as a manager, obviously he gets good fights for his clients, and he has a lot of knowledge about the sport. But yeah, I mean he doesn't treat James well, which bothers us because we're James's friends. Can tell you cracked the top 15, or top 10 to 5. Is he top 15? I don't know if he is for sure.
No, he got out after he lost to Martinez. So
Saeed's pretty good, guys. I think Daniel Willicat Santos is solid too. Honestly, I think it's a close fight. Taylor Lapis, Vince Morales, we talked about. We broke it down already. And we already talked about that fight, so we got those. Yeah. We'll take some comments. I'll take some questions for a few minutes, and then we'll get out of here. Close that. Give us a couple of comments. Not about Marcel's tallywhacker. I don't want to hear about that.
What the hell?
That's what they call it, a tallywhacker.
Just whacker.
No. Well, that's not a phone, but yeah, a tallywhacker is like you like go to Urban Dictionary, you'll find it there. Another word for penis. That's what it says in Urban Dictionary. So when you said you're whacker, that's what I assumed you meant. There's so many different names for it, bro. Trust me. Like everyone can think of something. Can Kyler Phillips reach top 5? I think the Matrix is awesome. I've always liked the Matrix. Top 5 is tough, but Craig. He's out. Because we're not talking about your tallywhacker. Ian, Gary, and Leon. Yeah, I'm fine with that fight. You guys think Chandler gets a title shot? I think so. I think he
wins, yeah.
Yeah, I think the winner gets a title shot, right? You think?
Very possible against the winner of Islam Arman,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Well, if Islam loses to Arman, then he might get a rematch too. He
Obviously.
probably deserves it. Yeah. Because it would be a trilogy. Sean Brady Bilal. Bilal's fighting Shavkat. No.
Yeah, and Brady beat or Bilal beat Brady already.
Yeah, Ghost, we like Sean Brady in the podcast, but
yeah, of course.
Sean's probably 2 more wins?
I like Sean versus Ian Machado Gary, Sean versus Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah. Jack's another guy we should mention for sure. Bo Nichols will fight a better striker with solid takedown defense. Yeah, they're trying to build him up slow, dude. I mean, Paul Craig is a guy he should beat, right? He'll be a big. I don't know if the odds are out, but he should be a pretty big favorite for that fight. Are the odds out for that? Let me check.
I don't know, dude.
Bo Nickel minus 1,000. What do you think?
Minus 1,000. Yeah, I mean, who's going to pick Paul Craig here? I think some people will. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. So
some people pick Paul. I mean, he beat Ankalaev. He beat Jamal Hill. Like, what happens if Bo will take him down? Just say he gets like locked in a triangle or something, and like.
I think Bo knocks him out. To be honest, man.
Yeah, I think that's his best path to. I remember what's his name? Kyle Bahayo knocked him out, right? So that's the path of victory. I think, the easier one. You guys think an interim title fight, lightweight title fight? It shouldn't, but it could.
I hope not.
Fiziev is a guy that is great, and
book the Gamrot rematch, man. I'm good with that. Or make a fight Hooker.
Yeah. By the way, Ali also said that I think Brett asked him with Dariush, and he said that they're waiting to see what happens with Benoit, Saint Denis, and McCann. So do you think he gets the winner then, or like it would be Dariush versus the winner that, or the loser? Probably the winner, right? Because Dariush is ranked pretty high, isn't he?
Yeah, Dariush is still pretty high. Yeah.
Dariush is chinny now too. He's getting older. Excuse me. Anyways, couple other questions, guys. If you want, throw them in the chat. We'll answer them really quick before we get out of here. Want to give you guys a little bonus content, like I said.
But normally Adam only does that on his OnlyFans.
I know. I was gonna say, like, I'm you guys giving you this, you guys for free. You don't get to see my whacker. I'm gonna pay for that. Wonder how long till they announce what's next for most. I mean, oh yeah, Ali is his new manager. He's like, I'm in Salt Lake City training with him, right? I think that's what he said. They're going to get him a fight. You know what? Maybe it's an unranked guy too, potentially. Mm-hmm. I also wouldn't maybe they're trying to see what happens with this Brito fight. Maybe if Brito wins quickly, they could turn him around. I don't know. That's probably too short of a turnaround, actually. 1 week.
If Brito wins, he's like, Mosa, motherfucker.
Yeah, because he wants to fight him, but I don't think he'll do that. I'm not sure if you guys discussed Paul Hughes McKee is a great fight. Paul Hughes is an interesting prospect. Obviously, Cage Warriors champion. He's going to be good, I think, for PFL. It's a nice signing for them. I think the UFC missed the boat on him, but maybe he wanted to go there instead. Why didn't Monster leave? Was it Danny Rube he was with? Is that who he was with?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Not sure. I mean, he wasn't happy with what was going on, but I don't know if that was Danny's fault. I don't think the UFC likes him that much, honestly. I think that he's a good fighter that has never won a fight by stoppage in the UFC. So that's kind of why he's not going up the rankings so as fast as he should. Because I think, what is he, 7-0 or 8-0 now? Right?
Yeah.
Can the winner of Paris main event fight Hooker? Ali wants Jesse Gaethje versus Hooker McGregor. So I think they're going to do Gaethje Hooker. You think they're going to do that?
Yeah, why not? Listen, man, I don't think I think the thing, if they do Hooker against Gaethje, I think they have to convince Gaethje. But if Ali already talks about that fight, I mean, Hooker is definitely in for that fight, I think.
Yeah, you guys are previewing Nagano for absolutely we will. All right, let's get out of here, Marcel. Let's end this podcast. Last comment, by the way. PFL Bellator lightweight division. They have a solid division. They have some good fighters, man. But I think they should just merge it into one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks again for joining us. Little bonus podcast action for you. So appreciate that, guys. You guys can follow us on Twitter at @MadamMartin, him and Big Marcel. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about the podcast, and don't forget to subscribe to Marcel's OnlyFans. I think it was like $5 a month to see your whacker, Marcel. Is that what it costs?
What the hell, dude?
You're cheap.
I don't know what you're even talking about. I mean, you would know, like the man behind OnlyFans. The man behind OnlyFans.
Yeah. All right, last comment, by the way. If Pereira fights Ankalaev, who wins? Well, Marcel knows.
For Adam's OnlyFans, you pay like $1 for every inch, so it's like a $2 subscription for Adam's OnlyFans. So, guys, make sure you got it.
We were talking way too much talk about the D in this. We were talking about women instead. Let's get some ladies as always. Anyways, guys, appreciate. I'm looking at the comments. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. We love doing it. It's fun, So, hope you guys have an amazing week, and we'll be back next Sunday. I think we'll do the recap and the preview. Actually, it'll be the next pay-per-view we'll be previewing, which is crazy. It's like back-to-back pay-per-views almost. So crazy. So have a great week, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.